Hello, everyone. Today I have a story for you about this beautiful animal. What is it called? What kind of animal is this? Say it again. Yes, a tiger. A tiger. And he has some beautiful green eyes and a beautiful striped coat. But let me tell you, the tiger hates those stripes. You see, he used to have a beautiful, smooth, golden brown coat. So magnificent, and he loved it, and he was proud of it as he walked around through the jungle. But today, when we see those beautiful stripes, know that the tiger hates those stripes. But let me tell you the story about how it came to be that he has those stripes. Well, you notice how this tiger is sitting on the hillside, seeming really relaxed? Well, that's the way my tiger in this story today is, sitting on a hillside, relaxed, looking around, taking it all in. When he looks down below the hill and he sees a water buffalo pulling a plow for the farmer. And he wonders, now that's a mighty strong animal down there. I wonder why he's working for the farmer. So he was concerned and he really wanted to find out. So he waited and he watched until he noticed that the farmer went inside for lunch. And as soon as he did, the tiger bounded down the hillside and ran toward the water buffalo. Well, the water buffalo was frightened when he saw that tiger running toward him, and he took a fighting position. And Tiger said, "Relax, my friend. I'm not here to fight you. I just want to ask you a question because I'm puzzled. Now, you look like a very strong animal, and I want to know why it is you work for the farmer and you do everything he says." "Well," said the water buffalo, "I work for the farmer because he treats me real good. I have a barn I can live in, and I have plenty of food to eat. And even if he didn't take good care of me, I wouldn't run off and leave this farmer. He seems to have some kind of magic over all of his animals, that he can control them. And this magic is something called wisdom." "Wisdom," said the tiger. "What is wisdom?" "Well, I don't know," said the water buffalo. "But whatever it is, that anybody who has it, no one can defeat them." Well, the tiger said, "I am one of the strongest animals on the earth. So if I had this thing called wisdom, then nobody could defeat me. So I'm going to find out how I can get some of this wisdom." Well, just then he noticed the farmer was coming back from lunch. So he ran over to the farmer and he said, "Farmer, farmer." Well, the farmer was startled because he saw this tiger running toward him, but he thought very quickly and calmly. He said, "Yes, tiger, what is it I can do for you?" And the tiger said, "I understand you have this thing called wisdom. Can you share some with me?" And the farmer said, "Well," thinking very quickly now, he said, "Tiger, I wished you had asked me this earlier before I went home for lunch, because you see, I left my wisdom at home. But if you'll excuse me, I will go back home to get it for you." So the farmer took a few steps and then he turned back and he said, "Now, since I'm going to share my wisdom with you, do you mind that while I'm gone, you allow me to tie you up? Because I'm afraid you might eat my water buffalo." And the tiger, being so consumed with the excitement that he was going to get this thing called wisdom, that he agreed, "Yes, tie me up." And so the farmer told the tiger to stand upright against the tree. And he took this long rope and he wrapped it around and around and around the tree and around the tiger until the tiger was tight as he could be around the tree. And then the farmer went back to the field and began to work and to plow the field. And the tiger said, "Farmer, farmer, I thought you were going to the house to get my wisdom." And the farmer just ignored him. He kept on plowing and plowing all afternoon. And when he was finished, he went on back to the house and left that poor tiger tied up to the tree. Well, then the tiger just called again, "Farmer, farmer, what are you doing?" And the farmer continued to ignore him. And the tiger struggled and struggled all into the night, trying to get out of this tight rope that had him bound to the tree. And the more he struggled and struggled, the tighter the rope seemed to get around him, until way into the night he finally he broke free. And he was so glad to be free. But when he looked down at his coat, he noticed that all over there were these stripes. The stripes that the rope left that burned into his flesh, into his beautiful golden coat, the one that he was so proud of, now had all these stripes all over it because of that rope. Well, this upset the tiger so much. That's why he hates the stripes. But even more so, he hates them because when he looks at those stripes, they're only a reminder that he still doesn't have wisdom.